I saw something happen. It was kind of disturbing. But you may have not known this, but Spider-Man worked for the Empire. I just saw Spider-Man fist bump a stormtrooper.
Totally canon.
Terrificon once again, everybody. Sure you enjoyed last year's video. We did 2. We're not doing 2 this year, but we're here one day. Friday evening. Seems to be quite a amount of people. Quite a lot of people. So, let's go look around. Let's see who's here. There is obviously a number of celebrities here, like Val Kilmer, Billy D. Williams, just to name a few that I personally like to meet. But hey, that's just a few. Let's go take a look though. Let's see what this year has to offer and see what kind of giant statue they have this year.
Hello.
You remember him from last year? It was one of my favorite parts of the whole video. This guy is at every convention.
The Banana Man.
I think the banana guy is stalking us. Any of you follow me know I'm a huge Lovecraft fan. So we're here with somebody who has put together something you could say Lovecraftian.
Hey there, my name is D.W. Ken. I'm the writer and publisher of Lovecraft PI, which is a graphic novel that this book takes place in Innsmouth, 1938, and we have a second book that will actually be coming out in September, where Lovecraft goes to New Orleans, 1932, to go up against the Reanimator and Cthulhu. And we just finished our Kickstarter that just wrapped out, where we made a pretty good killing, which is gave us a bunch of this new swag that we end up having here. So.
I always wonder what draws people to Lovecraft. Lovecraft has inspired so many works of art in our day and age.
Oh yeah.
Like just every like sci-fi and horror writers somewhere along the lines have crossed paths with some Lovecraft novel. Like where did it really start for you? Like
it started for me back when I actually first saw Reanimator, the movie back in 1985. It was my first introduction to it, and then after that I just got into reading Lovecraft. And yeah, you're right. It's like everybody seems to be kind of immersing themselves into that genre now, because that's what he's become, as a genre more than anything else.
It is, yes.
You know, and that's what I love about it. And what's great too, I find, is that with all his work, you could really take it apart, and there's really no wrong way of kind of putting it all back together and changing it and putting the characters in different spots and so on and so forth. That's what I kind of love about it. It's very malleable in those regards.
I've never checked out this book before. I'm gonna check it out. I'll let you guys know, but definitely come check out his work. The link will be below. Where's the face of Bo?
Not here.
He's not here. As we're making our way around, well, we found someone we talked to last year. Figured catch up, see what new work has come out since then. So, Jack Holder.
How you doing today? So, new this year is the following Casework, our very first comic ever. A new god has come out of Twitter and is granting miracles through a hashtag. Now, when you give the internet that kind of power, things have a tendency to go a little sideways. Luckily, we have some new would-be heroes on the case. T. Titus Time, theological investigator, and Bev, a punk elf Hispanic hacker. They need to make sure that this hashtag doesn't go viral. So they're going to take on the high priest of Twitter, hipsters, in the Temple of Twitter, a local coffee shop. If this sounds like something you want, It is on Amazon and it is on Comixology right now. The following Casework, hashtag I need a miracle.
Obviously, you've checked out our channel. You know, you've heard about this guy once before. Does some great work. Remember, check out the links will be directly below this video. So remember to click on them and go check it out right away. Maybe not the second. Watch the rest of the video, but make sure to click below. As you know, I had to make a stop for some coffee. Got some comics, but the real mystery that I'm trying to solve is who is the real Peter Griffin.
You know what the mystery I'm trying to solve is? It's where that hole in your freaking mouth is. You just dribble it down your chin. Yeah, you're just freaking sweet.
So who is the real Peter Griffin? You decide. So you guys know I love epic fantasy. My bookshelves are way over full. I have to donate books all the time. But I'm going around Terrificon, and obviously there's other booksellers here, but the artwork caught my eye right away. It looked like another necromancer from another series that you guys might know, but obviously it's nowhere close to that series. And then when I learned about the story, I had to get the first book. But let's hear it from the author though, because you've heard enough from me.
The Crown of Stones is a dark adult epic fantasy trilogy that tells the story of a man born with an addiction to magic, living in a world where magic is reviled and its users are enslaved. Oh, that's pretty much, the magic is quite deadly to all the other races, so when he gives into his cravings and loses control, people die. So it's some heavy stuff here.
So now, I love the artwork and the cover, and it really draws you in. That's what drew me in as I was walking by. Who is the artist?
The artist's name is Alan Dingman. He is a cover artist, a portrait artist. I've known him since our kids were about 3 years old, so it was really nice to have someone that I was familiar with and who was so talented to be able to do the covers for me. And we work really closely together. I'm a cover person, so it was important to me for the covers to really pull people in and stop them, you know, when they come by. And each cover of the trilogy represents a pivotal moment within the book for the main character.
Awesome. So where can we find the books?
This can be found on Amazon, and I have a list on my website of the different local cons that I'm at that you can always come and purchase it. Or if someone would like a signed copy, they can always contact me through my website, and I'm happy to mail one out.
Be sure to check out, the links will be below if you want to go purchase this book for yourself, as always. And remember, don't click right now, watch the rest of this video, then go back, check out all the links. And if you are into epic fantasy just as much as I am, go check out this link. I didn't even know that something like this was going to be here. It seems like there's a competition for making robots, and we got a piece being made like right in front of us. A little 3D printer action going on. Pretty cool. Definitely really cool. Something I wish I would have got into when I was a kid. So we stopped over at Silver City Mugs once again. I know. Everybody knows, who follows me on social media knows I do not drink soda. And yes, this is not soda. It's lemonade.
This is black cherry, and vanilla, orange.
And I just learned something very interesting. I saw something happen. It was kind of disturbing. But you may have not known this, but Spider-Man worked for the Empire. I just saw Spider-Man fist bump a stormtrooper.
Totally canon.
So the one thing that you see at these conventions are kind of some small artists, there's big artists. Obviously we have colors for comics, people that illustrate comics at Terrificon, but there's some people that have some amazing talent that have absolutely great booths, like the one I'm standing in right now, that you see inspiration from everywhere in these paintings. So I'm here with the artist.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Leahy with Kilaarts. I do a lot of paintings, acrylic. This is our first year here, and if you look around, all my artwork is inspired by a lot of older Japanese artwork, different cultures, and Halloween and ocean, because I have a lot of octopus, some blacklight pieces, and yeah, if you want to see more of my artwork, it's Kilaarts on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you.
You'll never believe it. I'm so excited, but not really. There's more Funko Pops, everybody. Farther than the eye can see. Yay.
We're browsing through, and I love trying to find some upcoming people. And this guy right here has done the work and then some.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll spread the word.
It's a hero story, but it's closer to something you can really connect with. Because a lot of the superheroes, they're a little bit far from reality, where this guy's story, it seems like a little bit close, something you can really relate with.
Hi, my name is JaVon O. Stokes. I'm a native of Connecticut, and this is my comic book Heat. I developed it when I was in college. It was actually I believe it was a project that we had, and he originally started out as a little kid. And I realized I didn't want to really write about a little kid. I wanted to do a comic book about an older guy. So what I did is I reworked it, and I made it closer to Spider-Man and Invincible and Static, where you have a guy who gets great power, but he does something really dumb, and in this book he ends up doing something incredibly dumb and incredibly, tragic. And it's about how does a hero work his way back from a tragedy back to a triumph, and that's what the first miniseries is about. The second graphic novel is more a peek into the life of a family of a superhero and how they deal with a tragedy in their life. One of the things that I love is to talk about something that goes wrong and how people deal with it and how people rise above it. And that's what all my stories are about. I try not to dwell too much in the dark, because there are way too many heroes and way too many superheroes that are just, they're grim and gritty. And we got enough of that. And I wanted to do something that could be a role model to somebody, but also to show a flawed hero. And that's where we are with Heat. We got the first miniseries, 3 issues, and then we got the 70-page graphic novel that just came out. And that's really where it stands. I'm trying to give back to the medium that helped me learn how to read and really helped me learn how to be a good person, because if you haven't learned anything from superheroes, it's, how to be a good person and how to take care of other people. And that's really what it was about.
So definitely go check it out. Links will be below. And it's really great to see a superhero story, something you can really connect with, that's a little bit closer to reality, something you can really connect and realize what being a human being really is.
I think we're gonna call it on our day at Terrificon. So let's see how everybody's doing. Nate?
It's been an interesting day here at Terrificon. Met some strange things. I've seen some clones. I saw heroes that were allied with villains. A lot of things you can't explain. But the one thing I did see was a lot of really, really cool artwork. Do you have to say? A lot of really cool artwork.
So I finally got to meet Mr. Greg Lang, who did the art for the Symbiote Spider-Man series. Really cool guy. Got things signed, got a selfie with him. And I also got to see the artist for the Marvel Zombies, which was really awesome. Hung out with Peter Griffin, and 33 different people took pictures with me, which was pretty fun, exhausting, and my mask keeps fogging up on me. No, I had a good time though, I really did.
Anyways, no, I got some cool stuff.
Her right here?
Yeah, I got some cool stuff. I got some artwork. I'm gonna be hanging up on the wall. So I got some comics signed. I got a comic from my dad, which he's happy to get. The Batman Black Bag. I got that signed. I'm gonna hand it off to him, see what he wants to do with it. But yeah, it was a day. I'm gonna go have some food now. I'm hungry and get these shoes in the garbage.
Why? They look comfortable.
Hey, you shut up, you bastard.
So this is the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you've never been to Terrificon, well, come check out Terrificon next year. And it's really a reasonably priced. And if you're in the area, you may be at Mohegan Sun already. It's a great casino. Maybe you're just hanging out. Come check it out. And remember, check out those links below. There's a lot of really great artists that have done absolutely painstaking work. Definitely go check them out. Maybe you want to pick up some of their artwork. It's definitely worth it. And remember, when you're done watching this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell if you really want to help boost our channel, let other people know, hey, these guys do some pretty good work over there. Go check them out. Thank you for watching.